nursery, hello preschool, hello reception. Hope you're all well. This week I'm in school reading the story. I've bobbed in to get ready for our new nursery children. So the story that we're looking at this week is called The Train Ride. Okay, we've got lots of lovely activities on the website for you, all to do with transportation, all to do with things that move. Okay, shall we have a look at this book together? It's called The Train Ride. Can you see the lovely red train? Here's the driver, look, sat at the front. And this is all the steam coming out of the top. We're off on a journey out of the town. What shall we see? What shall we see? This is the mummy, the little girl that sat on the train, and she's looking out the window. She's wondering what she might see on her train journey. What do you think she might see? Can you tell your grown-up what you think they might see out of the window? Ooh, look, what can we see here? Look. Here's a sheep. Sheep running off and cows laying down. That's what I see. That's what I see. Over the meadow, and up the hill. What shall we see? What shall we see? Look, the train's going on. Let's see what he sees. Ooh, a mare and her foal. Can you see here? That's a mummy horse, a mare, and the foal is her baby. Can you see them under the tree? That's what I see. That's what I see. There is a farm down a bumpety road. What shall I see? What shall I see? Oh, look, the train's going a bit further and she's looking out. A shiny red tractor. Here, look, here's the farmer. And his tractor is pulling some sheep, look in here. That's what I see. That's what I see. Here in my seat, with my lunch on my knee. What shall I see? What shall I see? She's having a dinner on the train. It must be a long journey. Here we've got a ticket collector. He's coming round, collecting the tickets, make sure everybody's paid on the train. A ticket collector smiling at me. That's what I see. That's what I see. Into the tunnel. Scary and black. It's going to be very dark in the tunnel. What shall I see? What shall I see? Because it's so dark in the tunnel, she can't see anything. She can just see her reflection in the window. My face is a mirror staring back. That's what I see. That's what I see. After the tunnel, we come out. What shall I see? What shall I see? Going to see next on her train journey. A gaggle of geese. 1, 2, 3. That's what I see. That's what I see. Over the treetops, high in the sky. What shall I see? What shall I see? A giant balloon. Can you see a hot air balloon? And there's the long train, look. That's what I see. That's what I see. Listen. The engine is slowing down. What shall I see? What shall I see? A market square and a seaside town. That's what I see. That's what I see. There's a lighthouse and sea and sand. Can you see the lighthouse here? Keeping all the ships safe, making sure they don't crash into these rocks. Here's the station. Look, she's arrived. Can you see? Who shall I see? Okay, so not what. She's looking out of the window and she says, who shall I see? Who's going to be waiting for her, do you think, at the station? There's my grandma. Can you see? She got her arms out. She's very happy to see her. There's my grandma, welcoming me. She's going to visit her grandma by the seaside. They've travelled there on their train. Oh, she's very pleased to see her. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that story. Can you have a look at home and see if you've got any stories about journeys or transport, and perhaps you could listen to them with your grown-up. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye nursery. Bye-bye preschool. Have a good week.